You're watching Flippy James Disc Golf. My name is James. Happy you're here. Today we got the Axiom Thrill, the first time a disc went out of production and MVP brought it back. They brought it back for Eagle McMahon, was in the 2024 Gyropalooza Box Brick and Mortar Edition. Picked mine up at Mellow Disc Golf in Maplewood, Missouri. Did an unboxing. Super fun. 172 grams, flight numbers 1140, 3.5. And this is the reason why Eagle McMahon wanted them to bring this back. Okay, so it was thrown low, flat, maybe a little Annie, really strong headwind, just went straight forever, touch a little fade because of that headwind. If you don't know, Eagle McMahon throws the Neutron Dimension like it's going out of style. It's a overstable 14 speed? I don't know, something dumb. And he crushes that thing. And since he's made the switch to MVP last year, he's throwing not a whole lot, but a decent amount of out of production stuff. And recently, Brad and Chad, the owners of MVP, did a video where they talk about bringing back out of production things, and they said they're not going to. And the only way to get the thrill, I believe, is from the 2024 Gyropalooza boxes. There's even some lab second discs in there as well. The reason they're not bringing a lot of out of production stuff back is because they said they just have better technology and better designs for the future. So something I expect to come out are some more overstable, flat, faster discs for Eagle. He's not getting his own line, they even say that too, but I think he's gonna get some discs for sure. Let's pop this thing on Annie real quick. I hope you can see that. It's a blue rim, blue sky. I know it's an 11 speed, and it's 4 glide, 0 turn, 3.5 fade. That's what they gave the numbers. I really expected it to fight out of that a little bit faster. Now for you watching me throw this, for you to know, on the tech disc, I'm throwing like 60 to 65. Like 60 I can hit every time. 65 is kind of top end range. Did break 1400 speed though at Mellow yesterday. I was pretty stoked about that. So I'm not throwing 75, 80 like Eagle, and I'm excited to see if he puts this in his bag and just rips on it. I haven't seen him put out any content with it yet, I don't think. Maybe I missed something. I know he was traveling Japan, but I'm expecting a video from him, and I'd love to see him throw it and just see what it does when there's a lot of power put behind it. And I just can't get over this color combo. I'm also excited to throw it on a non-windy day. We're only gonna do one of these, but I'm gonna throw a forehand for you into this headwind. His forehand makes me so jealous. He's like this. 700 feet. I just don't like my wobble. I can get some distance out of it. That wasn't that far, but there's a forehand for you. So I don't make a lot of videos like this where I just talk mostly about the disc and only do a couple throws, but this is one of 3 videos posted in 36 hours that are short, condensed, like just information real quick for it. It's mainly because this isn't coming out in a stock run. So not many people are going to need to see it, but I am making sure there's throws in here in case you're wanting to buy one on the secondary market, if there's Gyropalooza boxes still available, any of those things. I'm gonna put it on hyzer, but I don't really know why. Just a good, trustworthy, overstable disc. MVP, why aren't you making this thing again? What could be better? Also, if you are an MVP fan, I've thrown the Defy, not as overstable as that. I've thrown an Eclipse Wave, not as overstable as that. And that's about it for any discs that are 11 speed with stability. So what else is out there right now that's gyro that compares to the Thrill? That might be hard to know if you've never thrown a Thrill, but I think you get what I'm saying. Make sure we get a profile shot in here for you. Man, like how this feels in my hand, it's one of the best discs I've felt in my hand and just loved in a while. I love the flatness. I like it for forehand. It's skinny. It's just making me wish they had a stock run of it coming out. If there's any disc you want this to come back out and compare it against in the MVP lineup, I only say that because it's gyro and their flatness is very similar. If there is a disc from another company that you're like, oh, that's what you want, if you really like this disc, tell me. One more Annie shot. Oh, that was flat, but look at that thing go, dude. Oh! There's plenty of discs that do that. But what else do I have that just does that? Nothing here. I don't know. I really like it. I didn't expect to like this much. Like, I contemplated getting a brick and mortar box, But since this is the only way you could get one of those, unless you like get a lap second and you're lucky, or you buy one, I was just thinking, oh, it's gonna be another overstable driver that I'm not gonna be able to throw far. Not saying I'm throwing it far, but I really like how it flies. It's like not dumpy, but it's not glidey. It's a really great stability. Man, this video should have been longer. Actually, I don't think it needed to be. I think this is probably as long as this video needed to be. There's not a whole lot to say about it, but I really like it. Wow. All right, I'm on 2% battery, but there's not a whole lot more to say left. The time lapse, when it came out, I was really excited for it, but when I got it, it's uncomfortable. I feel like I'm not a big fan of how it feels in my hand. The trail is not uncomfortable, but I'm not like thrilled about it. Oh my gosh, I made the balance joke in the last video, the thrill joke in this video. Here we go. I think 11 speeds are my preference from MVP for hand feel. I threw 3 of them today. I did the whole gyro box video. There's 3 of them in that. Okay, one more throw before this camera died. Hope this video helped and that you enjoyed it. Actually, Anheuser shot. Ah, just throwing those up. Battery died. I grabbed another one. I couldn't leave you with that shot. It was horrible. You mean too much to me. Happy you're here. Oh, that is called trying too hard. There we go.